So what got me into cars? Basically movies, TV, and video games. Besides my family and friends, consuming media. Um, the very first car that I can remember that had a huge impact on me was the DeLorean from the Back to the Future movies. The second car that blew me away had to be the Lamborghini Countach from the movie Speed Zone. The first 2 to 3 minutes of that movie, Lamborghini Countach is just ripping across the countryside, and then just drives over a lake and skips across the surface. Uh, um, Smoking the Bandit, the Beetle from the Love Bug, the Trans Am from Knight Rider. So many TV shows like I would say Speed Racer, the Mach 5 from Speed Racer, the Batmobile from the movies to the animated TV show. There's so many unique moments in my life, just consuming media where cars just like impacted me. And then of course my dad owned a Mark II Supra in the 80s, and we called it the little race car. And my dad had like cucaracha horn to that thing, and when he would honk, it was so much fun. Um, what else? My friends and family. I have many friends that had that own Civic SIs, Integra GSRs. My older brother had an Integra GSR, the red one with the GSR blades. I had a good friend with a blue Sonic Blue GSR with the blades. I had friends with EM1s. I had friends with 350Zs. One of them even turboed one. So many instances growing up there that just being around cars was such a good time, and now hopefully I get to keep that going. What was it receiving the phone call from PrimeDriven? Wow, I remember that moment, man. I remember receiving the message. I was at work. I just stepped outside for a brief moment, and I got a message. I thought it was one of my coworkers letting me know that he was running late. So when I looked at it, and the very first words I read was "Congratulations, you won." I was like, "What? What? Won what?" And I just kept reading it, and I remember just being blown away that like there's a chance that I won a car. I remember just standing there, and my coworkers was like, "Hey, Mister, what's wrong? Are you okay? You're not saying anything." And I was like, "I think I won a car." And they're like, "No way, are you serious?" And I was like, "I think so." And then I started receiving emails and more messages, a copy of my invoice from what I ordered, and that's when I knew, holy crap, this might be real. Later on, I got in contact with Eric, and uh, I remember calling him back and saying, "Hey, Eric, you know, hi." And he was like, "Congratulations, man, you won." I was like, "No, man, I was in so much disbelief. It's cliche to say, but I really didn't believe him." And then he assured me multiple times that I did in fact win the Honda S2000, the car that I entered. He also told me that one of the very first times I ever entered was for a Honda S2000 6 years prior. And I was like, "Holy moly, I can't believe that, man." And even to this moment, I still don't. I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the shirt that won me the car, and I still don't. I still don't believe that I'm actually doing this, and I'm going through this. But regardless, I'm very grateful, and this is very cool. So my plans for the car is I'm probably going to modify it. I don't plan on doing anything too crazy. I will probably keep it as is for a good while, but I think one of the very first things I will probably do is little accessories, add a cup holder, so like a famous S2000 mod. Um, like if I do anything big, I'll probably slap a turbo on that bad boy. I will probably keep it as a weekend car, and maybe go to little car shows here and there, cars and coffee, or little car meetups. But I plan to keep this car for a long time, and I will enjoy this car. I will make sure I enjoy this car as much as possible. If you're wondering if you should enter a Prime Driven giveaway, do it. Take that chance. Prime Driven is 100% real. It's not a scam. I took that chance, and now I get to own one of my favorite cars of all time. you too can get that phone call, that text message, that email saying, congratulations, you own the car of your dreams. So do it. Take that chance. Buy that shirt. Buy that accessory. Enter. You can win too. I would like to thank Brian. I would like to thank Eric. And I would like to thank everyone else at PrimeDriven. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for helping me realize one of my dreams of owning a driver-focused car. Thank you so much for having such cool designs on your shirts and having fun with these shirts. Thank you so much for again this opportunity. I'm forever grateful. I'm gonna have fun with my car. Every time I put the top down, I'm gonna say it's because it's PrimeDriven. If anyone asks where I got the car, I will gladly say I got it because it's PrimeDriven. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon.